I'm Ejasu from Unless. In the last recipe video of our cookbook series, we will take a look at how you can impress target accounts with personal benefits they could see from your offering. When do you need this? Say you've reached out to target accounts and some of them are actively considering your solution. How can you encourage them to move down the funnel? Personalize a page to convince them further and make the case for your solution. Think of this page as something they can also share internally as part of the decision-making process. First, how to set up the targeting. Unless allows you to pass account information such as account name, company size, industry, funnel status, and more, which can all then be used for optimizing the journey of a prospect. To leverage this data, you can simply use one of our many integrations, UTM parameters, or our API. For each prospect, it is also possible to generate a personal link to use in your outreach. This link will allow them to be identified once they land on your website. Then, let's see how we can optimize the experience. The first thing you'll need to do is build a page devoted to highlighting your product or services benefits. This can be a standard page. Then, you can use Unless to personalize that page per industry, or even better, per account. Using Unless, you can inject company names dynamically into your headline. In fact, you can customize any introductory content. Let's say you offer a billing solution and want to convince your mid-funnel prospects and a handful of companies to convert. You can customize the headline with their company name and mention similar companies that are already enjoying your product's benefits. If you are reaching out to a travel agency, Staycation, your headline could read, "Staycation can get paid 10 times faster. Find out how your peers, Nomad Travel and Guru Trips save time and improve invoicing. Book a call." You can go further by customizing the rest of the content on the page for that given company. You can also add a compelling CTA using personalization. Typically, you'll want to include the name of your sales rep and invite the prospect to schedule a chat. Ready to put Staycation's invoicing on autopilot? Book a demo with Alice. You can also use the CTA to lead the prospect to relevant case studies or product fact sheets. Find out how Guru Trips saves 20% on admin costs. Download the case study. Adjust your social proof. In line with the previous examples, if you show quotes from existing customers or highlight certain logos on your website, you can change these up to ones that would be of interest to your target account. For example, companies from the same industry. And if you don't already have testimonials as part of your page, you can quickly add them with the help of Unless components, which are all customizable to match your branding. Now, time to wrap this up with an example from Billable. Here you can see a landing page that Billable uses to highlight the benefits of its product. While generic, it is handy to have such a page as your starting point. You can then go ahead and make this page more to the point with personalization. As you can see in the example, Billable does this by injecting the name of the target account to the headline, intriguing the reader in the subhead, and changing the CTA to include a case study they know Staycation will find interesting. They have also adjusted the logos on this page to include Nomad Travel and Guru Trips to make it more relevant for Staycation. This way, they know they've come to the right place. And well, that is a wrap on the Unless cookbook series. But stay tuned because we have more videos coming up. Bye!